Let's be honest, F. You ever scrolled through social media and thought, wow, they're doing so much better than me? Comparison is a thief. It steals your joy, kills your gratitude, and blinds you from your own blessings. Message 1. Comparison steals joy. The Bible warns us in Galatians 6-4. Each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone, without comparing themselves to someone else. Why? Because the moment you compare, you lose focus. You start looking sideways instead of upward. You measure your worth by what others have instead of what God has given you. And the result, you either feel inferior because someone has more or superior because someone has less. Both are traps. Here's the truth. Comparison always leads to one of two outcomes: envy or pride, and neither pleases God. Envy says, I want what they have. Pride says, I'm better than they are. But humility says, God, thank you for what I have. Message 2. Wrong motivation in success. Comparison also fuels wrong motivation. Instead of working to glorify God, we start working to outdo others. We buy things not because we need them, but to impress people we don't even know. We chase careers not because God called us, but because we want to prove something. But here's the danger. When your motivation is competition, you'll never have peace. There will always be someone with a bigger house, a nicer car, or a better title. If your worth is built on beating others, you'll never stop running. Let me ask you this. What if God has blessing for you, doesn't he look like someone else? Can you still trust him? Or will you spend your life frustrated because your path looks different? Message 3. Focus on stewardship, not comparison. Jesus told Peter in John 21, when Peter asked about John's future, what is that to you? You must follow me. In other words, stop comparing. Your call is to be faithful with what God gave you. Your life is not meant to be a copy of someone else's highlight reel. God has a unique story for you. Stewardship means asking, what did God put in my hands, and how can I be faithful with it? That's where peace and fulfillment come from. Here's the challenge. When you see someone succeed, do you celebrate them or secretly resent them? How you respond reveals the condition of your heart. Message 4. Gratitude breaks comparison. The antidote to comparison is gratitude. Instead of focusing on what you lack, thank God for what you have. Instead of envying someone else's lane, run faithfully in yours. Gratitude shifts your perspective from competition to contentment. Remember, success isn't having more than others, it's as being faithful with what God gave you. So here is the challenge. Don't let comparison steal your joy or wrong motivation drive your life. Keep your eyes on Jesus and run your race with gratitude and faith. Drop a comment. I choose gratitude over comparison. Like this video, share it with a friend who needs encouragement, and subscribe to Daily Word Breakthrough for more weekly truths. Because your blessing doesn't look like theirs, and that's exactly how God designed it.